Look at this fool. What is good, YouTube? It's Matt. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be getting into doing the Starlights on the E36. Finally, I've been waiting to get around to this because I've done it in my E46 before, but I kind of did it a little janky and didn't really try to do it the best I could. I have been doing things throughout the past few weeks. Taking the interior out, we'll get into that. I do have some parts right here that I'll be showing you guys. We'll be getting into those in the next few videos. Everyone's car is going to be different, so I just figured I'll take the stuff out the car. I also gutted the car, so I'll give you guys a little rundown of what I've done to the car in the past few weeks since the first video when I did update you guys. This video is going to be a little bit of me telling about what's going on because this took a few days to get done because I didn't want to rush it. I was doing it like mainly by myself and stuff, so but I did take the interior out. I'll get into some clips showing you guys me doing that. I ripped everything out of the interior. We stripped it.
She wanted some cool girl and a little BBL for a booty. Balmain jeans on me, no, I ain't choosing. Long as them jeans ain't in no suiters. I said I'm fuller than the cooler.
Looking cleaner in here. So far, I've gutted out most of the stuff: back seats, front seats, anything that was this color right here. Still need to vacuum it all and clean up and everything. We will have a manual swap coming for this car. I'm hoping. This is how the rear seats were looking, so I want to get them redone, see how it'll come out. Not too great at all.
I can fix that.
Now, after we took the interior out, we finally got the Starlights in. It was a 500-piece kit, which wasn't the biggest, but I figured I had a sunroof, so that'd take up a lot of the space. So this is literally all you need for this job. Hot glue gun. This one was terrible. This needle, I used and saw a lot of other people using drills in other videos and stuff, so I did do that on my last one, but it did end up sometimes grabbing into the headliner and ripping it off. It wasn't OEM, so I could blame that on me redoing it and it being a little worse. Something to avoid that this time, I just used a needle that barely was the same size as the Octafibers, so that every time I just made the needle, all the needle holes, went back, and then put them through, and then went back and pulled them all so that they were all even sizes and even lengths and everything. Once I got the headliner out, I did do something that I don't know how I feel about it yet. Normally when I have a wrong color headliner or the headliner sagging, I would just re-wrap it. Instead, I went up and I got some fabric spray paint this time to try it out and see how that worked. Show you guys how the results went with that. Sharpie to keep that I did sharp. Hi. Something that I didn't do last time that I did do this time was section off all the parts and put the amount that I wanted in each section so that I knew each side and every part had even amount of spots and stars in it in the headliner. As you guys can see here, I did section off all the sections to try to get close to the same amount of holes on each side, just because last time I did this, I just kind of eyeballed it and I wanted it to be the same lights on each side, not in the same spots of course, but just to keep the even amount of lights on each side. I think will make it look a lot cleaner. Safety pin, just because it's a little smaller and they just ended up sliding right through. It kept it very unnoticeable on this side, also not drilling through. Something else that I did that I thought was a little bit better than last time that I saw some other people do was I used zip ties to section off those sections that I did. As you can see here, I have them all kind of in different sections for different parts of the headliner, running up there and everything to the top, and then the back two sections I have still down here. I did hot glue the zip ties to it just to, it was the only way I could think about latching down the fibers to the hardtop, so I did do that. You have two front sections done so far. As you can see, I'm using the zip ties and super gluing them to it to kind of section them off so that it can be away from the sunroof and not mess with it at all. But yeah, this is how it's looking so far. Yeah, this is my last time doing this for sure. Never doing this again. I'm paying someone next time.
I said I'm bullet in the cooler. Every time I got my rule, nigga, I bad nigga, hallelujah. Everybody know Uso move. Everybody know whole up Gucci. All these bitches, I swear they choose.
All right, so we are getting finished up with putting all of them through the holes. As you can see, it is a little messy in the back, but once we pull them tight and start to hot glue them all down, this should all come together and look a little bit straighter. I'll cut to some clips of how much glue I use and everything like that in case people are contemplating how much glue that you can use, because people say you can use too much and this and that. You realistically just don't want to touch it with the tip of the hot glue gun because that is the hottest part, but the glue should not realistically melt the fibers if you don't do it too crazy.
They choose. All the coops I got, they ruthless. Told the bitch some of dead like she toothless. Got clothes in my cloud like I'm boosted. Small ass nigga, T-Rex need a boost. Pockets on steroids like them bitch juice. I can't even drain lean, but I'm on the deuce. Bitch said deuce, I ain't even say deuce. Man for the ops, I don't care, my crew straight. Nigga talk shit, then we turn them two-face. I put my niggas on your top like a two-plate. My bitches don't sniff coke, they two-say. I got the same guns off Call of Duty. Get her in brick if the bitch wore Rouge jeans. I don't wear Mary, man, them shits ain't cool jeans. Slide in the bucket with a bucket like Cool Jack. Go across the head like a motherfucking new face. Farm first bitch, I say Rouge. Bitch, I'm the water boy like Bobby Boucher. Back in the day, I really wanted Uber. Man, them thoughts over, she ain't give me no coochie. Fuck yesterday, man, nigga living 2 days. Spanish little bitch, she don't even want to lose. Dominican bitch, all she wanted is some cool girl. And a little BBL for a booty. Balmain jeans on me, no, I ain't choosing. Long as them jeans ain't in no suiters. I said I'm fuller than the cooler. Every time I got my rule. Nigga, I bad nigga, hallelujah. Everybody know Uso move. Everybody know whole up Gucci. All these bitches, I swear they choose. All the coops I got, they ruthless. Told the bitch some of dead like she toothless. Got clothes.
Damn though, guys, this came out nice. Let me show you guys. This is after we cut everything off. I haven't used the nail clippers yet, so you can still see like a lot of it, but wow, this looks really good. All right, we are outside now. This is how the final result came out. I haven't lint rolled it. I haven't cut it all the way low with a nail cutter, so you can kind of still see them all poking out a little. Just wait until we get it in the car to make the final thing, but this is really how it will look once you don't see all the dots. But came out very nice in my opinion. As you guys can see right here, this is the color that the headliner was before right here, and that fabric spray paint did do a great job. As you can see, without the flash on, just normal light, you cannot even really tell that it was spray painted. All right, guys, we just finished up. We got it back in the car. The headliner and the Starlights are all set up. Everything's all good. We do have the final, the grand finale. Everything that this has come down to is in this wire right here. My cigarette lighter may work in this. I'm not sure. Might have to figure out something else. Might have got a little bit sick of that headliner and bent it in half and got it in. But anyways, it has stars now. No one cares. We're gonna see if this works. We haven't really tested anything yet. We just made sure it was all good. Everything's plugged in, everything's set up. This just needs to be plugged into the back and then we're good to go. So let's go inside and see how it looks. Last piece to the puzzle right here. I don't know why none of these are working. Oh. Oh. Fire. All right, let's see what goes on. Oh God. Oh, you saw it come on, right? Oh, my freaking cigarette lighter, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. Yo. Nah, that's fire. Hold on. Hold on. Damn. Alright, so this is how everything looks, you guys, with it all tucked back in the sunroof and all the side window trims around and everything.
Bitch, my closet bigger than your crib. Bitch, my Glock bigger than your six. She sucked the dick, blow it down like a sick. I cannot beat your back out no more. I had to put my dick in your ribs. These niggas lying, these niggas lying, these niggas lying. They telling fibs. She sucked my dick.
So that'll be it, you guys. That's the Starlight headliner install for DIY, I guess you can call it, for do it yourself. Pretty easy, pretty simple, but you got to take your time and be patient. I'm very happy with how it came out. It looks very good in my opinion. We got the controller, we can change everything and all that also. Whatever we want to do, you know what I mean, different colors or whatever. Didn't take too long, not mad about that. Everything else is pretty good. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed and saw the little things that maybe you didn't know before or wanted to find out before you did it yourself. Like the amount of glue and stuff. That was one thing I always wondered was, you saw how much glue I used. I used a lot of glue when I was putting these in because I don't want them ever to come out. I don't ever plan on taking this out again really anytime soon unless something goes wrong. So I used a lot of hot glue, but a lot of people said that it burns through. Didn't burn through, it doesn't seem like. So that'll be it basically for this video for this week. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff next week to this car. This is gonna be the new build series. Gonna do the coupe. Work on this for a little while and we'll see where it takes us, you know what I mean? Got a lot of different YouTube videos I could do with this car, so I cannot wait to show you guys. I really do appreciate it if you guys stayed the entire video until the end. I'll see you guys next week with another banger video, and we'll be doing more stuff to this car. Until then, y'all stay safe. Peace.
Look, Uzi Vert, I pulled up with some shit, yeah, nigga, just stay with the cash, yeah. Look at your bitch, she chasing me, yeah, that hoe stay on my ass, hey. These niggas mad cause I got every whip, and I know that they wish that I crashed, hey. These niggas mad cause my brand new whip, yeah, came with a digi dash, yeah. These niggas mad cause I'm smoking on gas out of split, but it ain't got hash, hey. These niggas mad because they cannot do this shit what I do in a half, hey. These niggas mad cause they cannot do what I do in a half of a year.